Hey guys, welcome back to PXH, also known as PureXHeart. Chris here, this time with a album review. It's been a while since I've done these, so here we are. Go check out the latest videos that I do have up, and also check out the podcast. It's really good. I enjoy it. It's been kind of what I've been busy on lately, and also just life. Life is sometimes very hectic and crazy, so there's that. Also, while you guys are here, make sure you guys hit down that like button onto this channel, or at least onto this video, and also subscribe to this channel if you're new or returning visitor. And while you're liking onto this video, why as well comment down below and let me know what you guys' thoughts are onto this video. And also check out the podcast. It's really good. A little bit on that a little bit later, but if nothing else, let's get into it. Hollows is the new album from the newest band, aka their debut album from the Southern California band otherwise known as Lion and Bear. Now, Lion and Bear I've actually been listening to for quite a while. I've actually listened to their first single that came out, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Greater Is He. I love that song. That song appears onto this album. It's still amazing. I still love that song. But for those that don't know who Lion and Bear is, that's understandable, because guess what? This is their debut album, like I said. And this band, in my opinion, really enjoyable. I actually kind of like it just because the way that they're able to do certain sounds and all that type of stuff, and also kind of their story and why they have the moniker Lion and Bear. They're longtime friends, Andrew and Michael, and they both experienced heartbreak, and they've come to the realization that not a lot of people know of how to grieve. They've formed Lion and Bear, at least the band, in a way for other people to help with grief, but really help themselves to deal also with some grief that they both experienced in their life. And for the name Lion and Bear, it comes from the Bible's King David, which is really an album of hope for the weary, proclaiming this truth: pain is messy and uncomfortable, but if you go to the depths of your humanity, God will be there. And that is by Lion and Bear on their Spotify, so go check them out on the Spotify. The link for that is down in the description of this video, because that's what I like to use. I like to use Spotify. And so here we are for Lion and Bear with Hollows, their new album, their debut album. I enjoy this band. Like I said, the best way to describe their sound is if you're looking for, say, indie, a little bit into an indie Christian type of vibe, but you're too worried because sometimes indie Christian can be a little bit too much, and you're maybe not looking for something that is like going to be like super like in your face, then this is kind of the best way to go at it. Like, what I mean by that is like your King's Kaleidoscopes, your John Mark McMillans, those type of words. Just like you have to like really pay attention to the lyrics, and I love those bands, I really do, but sometimes it's very nice to have like kind of like a medium in the road that isn't so much cringeworthy, but is still very, very enjoyable, and that's where Lion and Bear comes into play. They have this very fine line between Christian radio friendly songs like Cling, The Reason, and Lighthouse are going to be very, very popular in the Christian radio, and somewhat Stillness, but there's also going to be a few songs that aren't going to be very popular in the Christian radio. For example, one of my favorite songs, Hollows, which is the title track for this album. I enjoy that song. It's by far one of their strongest lyrics-wise for this album. Warrior King, which could easily be a radio hit, but you never know. It's one of those songs that it could easily be a radio hit, but it could also not be a radio hit. It's very, very enjoyable song. I like really the backing tracks for that song. I enjoy it. Lion and Bear, there's like a few good songs that you guys should definitely listen to. Without a doubt, I enjoy this band, and this is definitely a band that you guys need to look out forward to. Their debut album, in my opinion, is an enjoyable listen. There are some songs where I'm just like, I would not go back to this. So that's why this album is really, if you just add a few songs to your playlist, guys, you guys are not going to be disappointed with this band. in my opinion. I enjoy some of the things. They're the one, I didn't mention this just a little bit earlier, but one of the things I love about this band is that they don't stick to one style. Sometimes they go into a little bit more indie with a little synths in there, kind of. Then they go into a little bit more radio friendly with radio friendly Christian vibes. Then they also go into a little bit of a country type of vibe. Really, Wherever I Go and Trust has almost like this need to breathe type of vibe. So if you enjoy bands like that, then you enjoy this band. You enjoy some little bit of a, not so much of a in your face King's Kaleidoscope or John Mark McMillan's, then you really enjoy this band. You know, if you're trying to look for something a little bit into the indie Christian scene, then this is kind of a good stepping point for you. If you have listened to a lot of Christian radio music, then this is, in my opinion, a really good step to get into more of the, okay, so this is kind of what indie Christian is kind of about. This is the, music-wise, this is the best way for it. But lyrics-wise, if you guys aren't ready for that, then again, this is one of those bands that you guys should definitely listen to and definitely keep a lookout. I enjoy this band, so there's that. But if nothing else, if you guys would leave a like onto this video as always, and also comment down below what you guys thought about this album, what you guys' favorite songs are, and also what you guys think about this new band. Put down in those comments, and I will get to it and, you know, heart it, potentially, maybe, most likely. And also comment down below what you guys want me to review, past, future, present. You guys put it down in those comments, and I will get to it. And also, go check out the podcast. It's really good. Finish this video and then go look at that podcast. It's really, and like I said, very enjoyable. It's wherever podcasts are found, as you guys just saw where that promo video was. And also, if you're new here or a returning visitor and you haven't yet subscribed, then what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps out this channel. I see you guys watching these videos, and I also don't see you guys subscribing. So subscribe. Really helps out. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Subscribe. Go ahead. Subscribe. It's not that hard, guys. Just hit that subscribe button. Again, really, really, really helps out this channel. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but do it. Do it. Now. Nothing else. Go on with Jesus and change the culture. Boom. Bye.